We're going to create a bookkeeping automation where we're going to timestamp transactions. There's two types of timestamps that I want to add to this bookkeeping sheet. One, when we create a new transaction in this B column, we fill out the name. I want the date here on the left side, the A column. But anytime I update it, I want the date to be last updated here in the F column. So I'm going to show you how to do that automation. We're going to use some built-in functions in AppScript. I'm going to show you step by step the exact way to do this. We're going to create a transaction, new transaction here, another one here, and each one of these is getting a timestamp here. Then if I update this, name, new transaction updated, we're updating it here. Let me show you how to do that step by step. This is approximately the code, but we're going to go step by step. How you get to the code is go up to extensions, AppScript, and it will open your AppScript here. It'll look like this. We're going to change my function to onEdit with a capital E. We're going to put an E inside of the parentheses as well, and let's get to coding. Basically what this onEdit is doing is every single time a cell is edited, it's going to create this event and go through this, and we're going to get some interesting information, like variable row equals e.range.get row. Variable column equals e.range.get column. So we know exactly which cell we're in if we're editing one particular cell. Also, we know if there's a value. With this, we can create an if statement. We can say if the row is greater than 1, meaning not the header row, double ampersand to say and column is equal to 2, that is the B column. Double ampersand again, old value is equal to null, meaning there was no old value. We're creating a new text, very first one. Now, what are we going to do? We're going to create a timestamp in the first column. So we're going to do spreadsheet app.getActive. You can say getActiveSheet. The range is going to be the row we're on. The column is going to be 1. It's only going to be a column and row size of 1 by 1. So that's the last two ones. We're going to do dot set value. I'm going to do new date. Now let's save that and see how this works. See, we have no other functions here. Let's create a new item, and there we have the timestamp. Works perfectly fine. But let's say we want to edit it, and we don't want this old value to be null. We want any time it's updated, maybe except for the very first column. So we'll copy this, paste it, and say row 1, yes, or row column is greater than 1, and we're going to delete that. So any edit we do now, where the column is greater than 1, it could be the B column, C column, D column, any column. The row is greater than 1, it's not the header row. Instead of the first column, the 6th column is going to get the update. So let's save this. Now we have two if statements, and every time we have an event here, an edit event, it's going to go through both of these. So let's look at this. Now we're going to update it to marketing. We're going to put in an expense. There it is. Now we have this transaction last updated here. So every time we do this, it's updating this last updated. Even if we change it to new item, capitalize it, we have an update here. We can see it changing there. So there you go. That's how to timestamp transactions. Very simple, just a few lines of code. Try it in your own sheet. If you're looking for more automations, subscribe here to Better Sheets on YouTube. I'm doing all of these cool automations, very simple automations you can add to your sheets all the time. Subscribe today, get more tomorrow.